Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This your girl Raven Nicole if you are new here, and if you are returning, I love you down. So in today's video, I just wanted to do like a little chit chat, sit down girl talk type of video, just going over things that's been on my mind and on my heart lately. Just want to just sit down and do a little chit chat. Y'all know y'all are my besties and I like talking to y'all. It's therapeutic and sometimes I get clarity when I be talking to y'all. So yeah, if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things, and let's get into the video. One thing that's been on my mind and heart lately is figuring out the direction of my life. I know they say that you're supposed to just have it all together and everything just supposed to be figured out. But at my big age of 34, I don't have it all together. I promise you I don't. It might look like that, but I really don't. I'm still figuring things out and I still just don't know what I want to do in life. I'm not where I want to be in life, but I am constantly striving to get to where I want to be in life. I'll be trying to think, I'm like, what do you want to do? But I don't know. I'm a type of person that I get bored really, really easily. So it's just like, I think I want to do something and then it's just like, okay, you mastered it or you did it. And then it's just like, okay, I'm bored. I'm ready to go on to the next thing. What's the next thing? So I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. I guess you just can't put me in a little box. I just like to do so much things and love to do so many things. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the direction in my life, which is kind of crazy at times because it's just like, girl, you see people, and that's another thing because you can't compare yourself to what other people doing in their calling because God might have already gave them their stuff early in life, and that's okay as well. But I can't put it in my mind like, oh my God, you're so far behind because you don't know what you want to do. That's not even the case. It's just you just don't know what you want to do right now, and that is fine and it's okay. When you start comparing yourself to others, it makes life so much harder because you're always like, okay, well, this person doing this and this person doing that. And not saying that I compare myself because I really don't. I do look at other people and I'm like, oh, she doing good, and I be cheering people on from afar. I don't care who you are. Sometimes I don't even be knowing these people and be so excited that they, got what they wanted or doing whatever. I love that for people, but sometimes you can look at social media. Social media will have your mind in a whole frenzy because it's just like, oh my God, they doing this or this people are doing this at this age. And it's just like, no, girl, you're right where you supposed to be. God got you right where he wants you to be. So just enjoy the ride. But this thing called life is just sometimes is give or take, and being an adult is hard in itself because I don't know why we all wanted to grow up so fast. It's just like, oh my God, I can't wait till I be grown, or I can't wait till I be an adult and stuff like that. You used to tell your parents that because I know I did. And now I'm just like, can I take that back? Can I go back? Because, like, no, girl, why would you wish that on yourself? And probably that's why God said, okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. You wanted it so bad. I'm going to show you. And then now life just be like, pop, pop, pop. It be taking your girl out. Life be taking your girl out. But I take one day at a time. And that's all we can do at the end of the day. That's all we can do. And then I think about it too. Another thing I be struggling with is like, you want peace, but then you want excitement at the same time. And it just be like, it be pulling me. It just be really, really pulling me because I really do love being in my house, being by myself at peace. But then it's just like, I want to get out. I want to have fun. I want to do this. But I don't know, not everybody fun is my fun. So maybe I just need to get out and just make my own fun. I just don't know, because sometimes you do want people to be around and share those experiences with you. But At the same time, I haven't found my tribe, my people that like really enjoy what I enjoy. I'm growing. I've been grown from that partying phase. That's just not me anymore. Definitely not into clubs anymore. So I've outgrown that. Bars I would do every now and then, but I'm really not into that as well anymore. Drinking, now that I'm on my health and fitness journey, I really don't even like to drink like that anymore. I just don't find enjoyment in it anymore. And I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy to even think, because it used to be one point where I was drinking every day. And to think that now it's just like it don't even be on my mind. And when it is, when I do think about it, it's just like, do I really want to? Because it's like, then I won't be able to wake up as early as I want to. I'm gonna be sluggish, and then it's harder to burn those off. So it just be like, it ain't beneficial for me anymore. So that's that when it comes to drinking. It's just not enjoyable for me anymore. So I be struggling with that, because a lot of people, they find joy in just drinking and doing all those other activities, and that's just not me. So I do need to find my tribe, my people that like to do the things that I like to do. I love to travel, and I love to just explore, even if it's just going to my city and exploring different things that's going on. Love to do that. Just doing things. I love to be out, but I also love to be in as well. I love having long conversations and deep conversations, but not everybody like that kind of stuff. And then it's just like, my priorities are different now. I know I keep mentioning my health, but my health is a big part of it now, that my priorities are different, to where it's just like, I have to go to the gym first. I have to work out first. That's my main priority at the moment, besides, family, work, and other things. But it's just like, I can't do all that. And some people just don't understand that when health become a big and major thing in your life. A lot of people don't understand that, and I don't expect them to. I don't try to make them understand, because it's not their life to understand. And if it's not a party to them, then that's understandable. It don't have to be, but I know it's a party to me. So when I have to tell them like, no, I can't do this because I got to do this, and then they give you like a side, or you still doing that, or dang, you can't not work out. I'm like, it's a part of me now. It's on me. It ain't even, it's like on me, in me. Like, I can't not do it anymore. Like, it ain't even a part of, you know, determination. I don't know what it is now. It's just like, I don't feel right when I don't go to the gym or work out. I just don't feel right. So I have to do it. So I don't know. That's another thing that's just like really just be weighing on me, because it's just like, you don't find people that's as passionate as you for fitness, and they don't understand half of the time like what you really be going through. So that's why I mainly keep to myself, because I rather keep to myself than put my problems on anybody else, or tell my problems to somebody that they don't understand no way, and they don't have any solutions to help. So what's the purpose of telling something if they can't help? But I have been enjoying the slower days, just really being in tune with what's going on, because I was so used to the fast pace and just going. And now at my age, I'm just like, child, no, I can't go like that no more. I just like, I need time. And I'm just a introvert anyway, to where I like to be in my shell. I like to be, to me, my social battery don't be it at all. Like, I would have maybe a day where I can be social with people and be around people, but after that, I need to have that rest of that week, like the rest of the 6 days, to myself, because I can't do it. My social battery be so drained off of that one day. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? Because that is me. But I'm truly a introvert. I don't know what it is. Like, you would think that I am because I do social media, or when I do see people, I'm, happy to see them. But it's just like, ugh, I can't do it. I can't do it. So if I be canceling plans and stuff, that's why. I just don't have it in me. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I love to be by myself. Now, if I call you and say, hey, let's do this, and do it, I mean, okay, I'm good. My social battery is good. But other than that, if I'm just like, I don't know, or if I'm dragging, if you ask me, I'm like, 9 out of 10, I'm just like, yeah, I'm drained already. My battery is low. I got to recharge. I'll be good next week. But that being said, I don't want nobody to think that just because they don't talk to me or they don't hear from me is that I don't care or that I don't forgot about them. That's not the case. It's just that I be needing my me time. And yes, I live alone. A lot of people like, well, you don't have no kids, you don't live with nobody, this, that, and the other. So you have all the me time in the world. You would think that, but I work from home. I talk to people all day long. So that's draining as it is. It's draining. And then to have to get off and make sure I'm good to do whatever I need to do, and then, talk to everybody else that probably don't call while I was at work, or I need to cook or go grocery shopping or run my errands, do anything of that nature, and then go to the gym. It's just like, yeah, I'm by myself and I'm doing stuff for myself, but at the same time, I'm not decompressing and actually sitting down with my thoughts, because it's like, go, go, go. I'm still just going and figuring out, okay, what I need to do next. So that's another thing, but I don't never want somebody to feel like I don't care, because I really do. It's just that, girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I don't have the mental capacity sometimes to just be talking. I just don't. And another thing that I was thinking about too, that outgrowing people, because sometimes you outgrow people and it's okay to outgrow them and not have drama. You don't have to have drama just because you stop talking to somebody. It don't have to be that, especially at my age. And I'm going to keep saying at my age, because at my big grown age, I ain't got time for that drama. I ain't got time to be fighting. I ain't got time to be doing none of that. It's just not it. I don't have the mental capacity. I don't have the energy. Not going to put energy into stuff like that because it's unnecessary. We are all grown at the end of the day. So why keep up drama for no reason when we can agree to disagree and go our separate ways? That's how I feel about it. But you don't have to have drama when you outgrow people. Outgrowing people, you're going to do that at all ages of your life. Sometimes people are there for just seasons in your life. You can't take everybody where you're trying to go or where God is taking you. You can't take them everywhere. Some people are stepping stones. Some people, not just saying that you're using them to get to where you're going, but it's just like some people are meant to teach you lessons in that season that you're in, and you have to be okay with that. I had to learn that early on, that everybody is not meant to go into every stage of my life. And it was hard. Sometimes it was very hard because it's just like, you want that person to be there with you. You want them to experience those things with you. You want to call them and be like, hey, this. But sometimes you just can't. And that's okay. You have to be okay with that. And that's a lesson that you really have to learn. I've preached on this so many times that it's just like, you're going to outgrow people. You think that the same friends you have in high school, in college, in, early adulthood, and shoot, even now with me being 34, shoot, I won't have those friends either. Sometimes you just outgrow them because those friendships were to teach you something, and then you have to let it go, and you have to be okay to let things go. Give yourself permission to let it go, because if you don't, you're going to harbor on it. You're going to be sad about it, and it's going to fester in your mind, and it's going to make it something bigger than really was, when it don't have to be like that. So learn how to let people go, let things go. It's okay. And that being said, definitely people. I could say relationship wise, this year it taught me how to love myself, actually, because I really didn't date this year like that. I thought I would have dated this year, but I really didn't. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. Every time I would try, it showed me that I really wasn't ready, and that I really needed to focus on me, which I really did. But yeah, dating is crazy at any age. You would think it would get easier, but it really doesn't. When I say dating is ghetto, it's ghetto. I'm not gonna say it's ghetto, but dating is something. You really have to have a mind for it. You have to have a heart for it, a heart posture for it, because it will take you through something. Dating is really something that you really have to be ready for, because if you're not, it can take you out if you're not ready for it. Not saying that you won't go through things, regardless, you will, but it's something that you have to put your whole heart into it. Just like you love yourself, you have to be able to love somebody else and take the good with the bad. I'm not saying taking on a baggage, because that's not what I'm saying, but you really have to be able to take the bad with the good when it comes to dating. So I really had to learn myself and the baggage that I had, because I didn't want to take that into my next relationship. And I wanted to make sure that I was all the way healed from my last relationship, because I haven't told my story yet on my last relationship, but that was something. It took me through there, so no pun intended, but it really did teach me a lot, and showed me a lot, and showed me how sometimes you can want something so badly that you miss the signs, and you can try to be there for people, but sometimes you just can't be there for everybody, because they're hurting within themselves, and they don't know how to properly love as well, because they haven't had that love. So sometimes you have to take a step back and be like, okay, have to reevaluate the situation and be like, okay, is this person for me? If it was 2 years from now, can I still deal with this? Can I still handle this? You know, and if you can't, then go ahead and let it go. Just go ahead and let it go. But I've learned to how to really romanticize love, and really learn how to truly love someone. I had to learn how to do that through thick and thin, and to learn how to just care about somebody else as well as myself without losing myself, because I can say in my last relationship I did lose myself a lot. So I knew that I didn't want that going into a new relationship. So I was like, Raven, you're going to have to learn how to stand strong and stand firm in what you believe in, how you operate things. And when you see the red flags, know that they are red flags for a reason. Don't mistake them, or don't overlook them, because you will, especially if you want a relationship. That's why I try to preach to young girls that are in my life. Once you see those red flags, they're there for a reason. Don't try to make them another color because you want to be with that person. Don't do it. I've been through it. And I'm so happy that I had the people in my life back then telling me what it was for what it was. Because if I didn't listen, then I would be probably way more messed up than what I was. Because not listening to somebody, I can understand you, it's your relationship, you got to learn from it at the end of the day. I wholeheartedly believe that. I'm a firm believer that at the end of the day, you need to make your own decision because you have to live with the decision that you made, not because somebody else wanted you to make that decision. But at the same time, if you have older people telling you that you know that have your genuine interest at heart, that really love you and care about you and not going to steer you wrong, if you have those type of people in your life, then you should ought to be able to listen. At some point in your life, you should be able to listen. I don't care what age you are. You can't be too grown to not listen. I have people that's 50, 60 that I know that they be like, yeah, they learn from anybody, because at the end of the day, you have to be teachable at any age of your life. You have to be able to take heed in what somebody is telling you, because if they love you, they're not going to steer you wrong. They're not going to tell you anything that's going to jeopardize you or hurt you. So just listen. I'm telling you, if you have somebody in your life that's trying to tell you, hey, this ain't right, see the signs, like this ain't right, please take heed, because it's going to help you in the long run. I'm telling you, it's going to help you in the long run. But I've learned truly how to be single, because I was somewhat that type of person that I had to be in a relationship in my early 20s. But now I'm in the state where I don't care if I'm single for the rest of my life. I ain't putting up with just any old thing. I'm sorry. I learned my value. I learned my boundaries, and I learned to be single and be happy being single, because there's no greater feeling to know that I'm not over here stressing out. I'm not over here crying and I'm not doing all that. I done did all that before. I'm not doing that no more. So when I say I am happily single, I'm happily single. I don't have no lie to tell when I say that I've mastered being single and being content in my singleness, that I know that now I'm ready for the next stage and to really truly date, because I know how it feels to be single and be happy single. So if somebody comes into my life now, they have to be able to add, not subtract. Not saying that I want to be single forever, not saying that I love being single, but I've learned to love being single, and I've learned to love myself in my singleness. It's no greater feeling to know that I am loved and cared for, and I am worthy of good things and the right person. So if I have to be single and wait on the right person, I'm going to do that, because I'm not just going to take any old mess and just, oh, because he looked good, or oh, this the only person that gave me a chance. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm sorry. I'm over that. I'm past that. I'm not doing that anymore. So yeah, if I have to be single for years and years, I'm okay with that. But as long as I know that I ain't over here crying, stressed out, headaches, and I see enough of that on social media, and I be like, child, no, I could never, not anymore, not in this, not now, not this Raven, no, can't do it. But I think that it comes with being confident now and just loving myself, because I can say I am way more confident in myself now than what I used to be. And I believe that's why I took on so much baggage from friendships and relationships and just everything in life in general. I took it on because I wasn't confident in myself. So I thought that other people were bringing confidence to me, and that was not the case. So now I am so confident in myself that it's just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with nothing. And it's just like I used to try to prove myself to people, and that became tiring. It became stressful, just always trying to prove yourself that I am worthy of things, or worthy for you to be my friend or be there for me, like I'm there for you and this and the other. I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. I just can't do it anymore where I can't prove myself. If you don't see it, then it's not meant for you to see. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is when people try to bring unnecessary drama to me and be like, well, you should have did this or you used to be this. Yeah, I used to be that. I'm not that person anymore. And I'm sorry that you feel away, but ain't nothing I can do. All I can tell you is I'm not doing that or this is what I'm going to do and you're going to have to accept it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And it comes from always wanting validation. I can see that now. It always comes and stems from thinking I need validation from people, and I didn't. But it took me this year to really come to terms that you don't need validation from nobody. You can validate yourself. You are that girl. You are Raven Nicole for a reason. It's only one of you. So be who you are, love who you are, and you're that girl. Point blank, period. And then I also had to learn that I'm just not everybody's cup of tea. I'm just not, and that is okay. Because everybody is not my cup of tea, but I don't have to hate on the next person because I don't like what they doing or they just not for me. I don't. I just be like, okay, walk off and just do whatever or move around because it's just like, okay, whatever. But I had to learn that I'm not everybody's cup of tea either. And not everybody's going to like me. And that is okay. I done had people not like me for just whatever reason. And it's just like, you don't know me. But even if they did know me and just turned out that they just don't like me, that is okay too. I am fine because I've learned how to be alone. I've learned how to be okay to be alone. So I've I just be like, okay, whatever. You stop talking to me, okay, whatever. And I just be okay. But all in all, I had to learn how to stop with the comparison, rushing timeline, explaining myself too much, and people pleasing because all of that is just stuff that I can no longer do and will no longer do and haven't done for a while because I just had to let all of those things go in order to become the best version of myself that I love. Because at the end of the day, if I don't love myself, then how can I expect anybody else to love me? So I had to let all of that go. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this girl talk. I just wanted to come vent for a little while, just tell y'all what's on my mind and my heart. But I will see y'all in the next video. And don't forget to what? Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.